That must also move a bit up here. Yeah, this will entirely just be Caterium production for sure in the end. Okay, how do we move this? I think first we move this line as far as possible into this direction. But how much space would we win from that? Bit? Yeah, enough space. We would win enough space. Yeah, okay. So, I factory or refactor, that's also fine. You can do that. So let's see on the middle line. Do I want to build like this? Then I have also still a little path where I can walk. Perhaps a bit more convenient. Yeah, on this line. Wait. Oh no, that was too long. Okay, no problem. We just changed it here. So, okay, this is not connected correctly. Okay, you have to move a bit further. Let's check, you're at 100%. Okay. Also move it here. Wow, this pole is a problem. We need to move those poles. Yeah, let's move them here on this line. It's always in the middle? No. Oh yeah. It's easier if I do it like that. So, from here to here. And those are now connected. Okay, now this is fine. Yes, you can put them way further in this direction now. Okay, great. So here, this also needs to. This one is overflow to the right, okay? And it comes in from that side. Like this. think that we need MK3 bait. Yes. So, okay, overflows to the right. Then we have this one placed, that's good. So, now you... Oh, this is just an MK1. So if I see this correctly, it's like... Okay. Are they clipping now? I would say it's just okay, huh? So, and you are all at 100%? No, 50, 100, 100. Yes, I was assuming that there's not enough space. Okay. So, copper sheets, and copper sheets at 50%. Okay, I can reconnect that. In the end, we have to reconnect everything to the energy grid again. Oh, I don't have space anymore. What's going to go? Nothing else? Yes, this. I hate it when the indicator doesn't really tell me what I'm selecting to demolish. This could be perhaps directly connected. Oh, this is ugly. This is better. Also, it should be not connected from this side, but from this side. So then I can put them into one circuit, energy circuit, and I can add like circuit controls. So I can say like, okay, I turn off now this entire factory thingy, and I would not split production lines. So let's see, so those. Okay, we have to build it the other way around. So we split. Like here. And here. So and here let's also see. You're doing 20 per minute, 30, so we need 50. Okay, that's fine. We can do that. Okay, inventory is full again. Caterium? Why Caterium? Where does this Caterium come from? That doesn't make any sense. Okay, no. Oh no, that's incorrect. What you need first is a merger. So now you can get here. Up to 20. And you just now. Okay. It should work now again. And now I have space here. I have too much stuff. Yeah, let's do a splitting here. I knew it's not straight. Sometimes those lines are just tricking you. So where are you coming here? Here you're coming. So, okay. Oh! I accidentally removed this one. No, yeah, that's also not a big problem, because those have to be removed anyways at some point. So, I can start with that already. So, and like this. Could also consider getting it in from here, so I have a bit more space. Yes, let's do it like that. Okay, this is better. Yeah, now I can connect them again. You can just connect both, I would say. It's a very long cable. Oof. Okay, we can check that later. And those can be connected. Misclick. Again. So I want them to be perfectly in the grid, of course. Okay. More like that. I also have the feeling I should connect them differently. This is so ugly. I really don't like that. So, and then there would also all be just on one line where I can establish my own energy circuit. So, and let's make an MK5 out of it. Do we make an MK5 out of it? Yeah. MK2 with more connections, so like this. Okay. Yeah, those smelters must leave. And now we need to get a lot of water. I said 420. Two were already big fed at 60 and 60, so that's 540. 540 is what we will need. Or the other way around, if you say it's 9 times 12 is what we need, 108. Yeah, or we need 9 of those machines. Yeah, we could also do it like that. Yeah, we need 9 of those. That's many. There's also a lot of space still left, so we can also move further in this direction. That's great. Yeah, that's great. Yeah, you'll be fed later again and reconnected. That gets us, wait, 9 of those machines. That would be 9 times 24, which is 216. Only 216 water. Let's get us 300. 240, let's get us 240 water for now. That's 2 water thingies. Oh, we have even many copper sheets, that's great. So we don't need to move back first. Okay. Yeah, this will work for sure. So only the distribution must be done. We send them here or here. Perhaps better here. Okay, yeah, let's allow a connection from there. This is just temporary, just to have it in the grid. It's definitely not how it will look like. I just want to be sure that the connection is correct, because yeah, it's very bad if you extend your factory at some point you figure out, oh damn, I've been completely out of the grid. So, okay. If you could rearrange this as well. Yeah, let's do that. Again, I have a trade. Reach it? Yes. Yes. Oh yeah, copper sheets are important. I need them. So, if you zoom it's a bit too low. Perhaps not. So now, from this height, we go into the water. Okay, let's see. So I'll try to get the most out of it. Would another one fit next to it? Yes. Okay, I like that. Okay, from here our water would come. Also from the height it's pretty okay. Yeah, and this bridge needs to be built a bit better then, of course. Energy we also don't have yet. So perhaps this part we keep here. How steep? Doesn't need to be that steep. I don't like when it's too steep. Oh, I could even... Let me check. If I don't do it here... Is this high enough already? Yes, it is. Yeah, okay, nice. We do it like that. That would be the correct height already, but let's not make it that steep, or we make it even vertical. We also make it vertical. If that's even better. Hi. Yeah, safe, safe, safe. So here it would go up. Yes, I think we can do it like that. Yes, you are totally not standing in the way. So now we could have a tower on top here. So yeah, I think we just do it with towers here. This is a bit fake, of course. It doesn't matter to us. It would be a tower. Where the pipes... let me think. The pipes would be here. And this height you could have... Yeah. We do it like this. Yeah, okay. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I think that's perfect. So that was just for measuring. Could have a door here. I think I would like that. And then a ladder. Oh, nice. Well, what am I doing? So, oh. Yeah, like this. Yeah, perfect. So, we also have a big foundation in here. So it's not flying anymore, okay? And energy. Can connect those directly. I mean, if I remove this, yeah, I need those anyways. He is not shade. Okay, perfect. So, here. Here on the bottom, how do we do it here? Should be that height. That should be fine. Okay, let's get us energy first. So, those bridges will be removed afterwards. Oh yeah, and inside of course. And we start with just 2 water lines, but we have the option to extend it to 4 as soon as we need that. So here we don't use the pole, just a direct connection, good enough. Okay, that can start. 240, that's a bit more than we need, but that's also good for us. Let's see, let's also put the wall holes first. Where's it here? We should not use more than 3, that would be 900 water. We would not easily get 900 water out of this little thingy. Perhaps we just go with 2. like this. In the beginning, we would be even fine with just one pipe. But yeah, let's put at least this, so we have that already planned. So here, on which height do we want to get it in? Here, I think. Yeah. Great. Okay. Now, I had the feeling getting water over there would be even harder. Hey, could you quickly present your main storage layout? I'm searching for some ideas. Yes, of course I can. Give me 1 minute. Cool. Just want to put like 4 more of those, and then I'm free here again. Okay, I'm getting in here and getting out here. Oh, ooh, that might become a problem. Okay, but wait, let me get a glimpse here. I don't have anything running on the top floor, so that's free for pipes. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, so I have this main bus, as you can see, and then let's get to the hyperloop. I already extended so far that my hyperloop is not going so far anymore. I need to upgrade that. Hyperloop? No, hypertube. Hypertube, not loop. Just for bodies, not for trains. So yeah, as you can see, more and more items are getting in. I don't do everything with this main bus, but I like to have one, so I created one, but other stuff will get in by trains. So the building is not fully built yet, but as you can see, I have here on the left and on the right, I have containers half in the ground. For example here, I store new material, yes, let's indicate that. So then, yeah, I built some tableaus here where I can show what's inside the containers. Yeah. Can look through the ground and see how the items are getting in. And I also show how they get distributed. This is space for 58, if I'm not wrong, 58 different items that I could store automatically. Here on the end it's 8. And then down here, I have a sink over there, and every item that gets stored gets stored. Yeah, you decided to hide containers kinda underground. Yes, that's indeed what I did. I like this, so my main base or the ground floor looks not too busy, too crowded with stuff, and that's why I like that. Yeah, but yeah, and then of course I have a big line here where everything that is not possible to store just directly goes into the sink. The items getting in from here, it's very simple, and then smart split it into the container, and then on the other side to the sink, and that one I have on both sides, of course. Yeah, I still have to build the building. I only built the underground stuff. I didn't do anything yet for the ground floor, like some beautification, you could say. I don't have this yet. Yeah. Anything else you want to see here? Otherwise, I would go on with my high-speed connector setup. No, that's basically it. My goal in the end is to have how do you say this? I want to have every item possible, and I want to have an entire container of every item possible. So, so as the underground, there's only one container per item. Yes, only one container per item. I don't need more. I usually don't need more. You could extend this, but for me, I decided not to do that. I have much more space down here if I want, because some items, like basic items, I produce even here inside my main storage, you could say, and store them. That's like iron and copper items, but I can also go deeper and have there a bit more space. Also show that. So you have a bit more space, of course. And then I got one floor here, which is not ready yet. That will be only dedicated to big pipes. I like that. I want to have some underground round racetracks for cars or for factory cars or so. I don't know, something like that. That doesn't really add anything to the factory. It's just for the fun to have like one floor for pipes. This is just a test setup here. And then another floor where I can put some more factories if I want. And somewhere up there will be a bigger train station, and one floor up in this direction, a big train station. Yeah, that's a bit what I'm planning here. It looks clean. The huge pipe is a nice addition. Yeah, I'm trying to not only build efficient, but also some eye catchers. I like to have eye catchers. Yes, no problem. Many times. And then I still have the big hole over here. If I want to go really big, really big, then my plan here on this side is so first I have here this floor is high enough. I measured this. I measured everything from the beginning to get items in underground from this direction. So without the need of going to the ground floor. So I could put a lot of items through here underground. And then I have this big hole. So I'm afraid, so I have to use the jetpack. And for this hole, I'm planning, if I'm going big, this will be an underground factory with like, yeah, multiple storage stories down, like minus stories, and just a big plain, yeah, place. So I don't want to build up, but down from here. It will be interesting. Big projects coming. And for our main storage here, this will be like a cathedral type of building. That's what I've planned. So those walls are just indicating, except this one's not correct, indicating where the outer walls should be from this building. But this will go high, of course. Yeah, and I still need to figure out what I want to do with energy switches. I need to have a place where I can put them all together to have control about my energy grid. And I also need to figure out how do I actually want to set down my hypertube setup. I don't know this yet. I think I don't want real cannons. I want to have cannons that goes through pipes, so I don't need to use a jetpack or something like this. Great idea with support for argument glass walls. Yeah, I will put some glass walls, definitely. Also there, I'm not 100% sure how this will look like. It's more or less just the bigger picture idea. Yeah, and here in the grasslands, I'm trying to produce, yeah, all those items that are medium complex without having multiple stories. So everything here is on the ground floor. I like that. I can mark up. I like to cover as much as possible with it from the grasslands. And if you have a bird eye view, that you can see everything. It's not like covered in big factory halls or so. So, for example, here it's computers. This is what are they called? Heavy modular frames. Why does he have 10 heavy modular frames? They should be stored. This is strange. Or is the factory itself 10 heavy modular frames? Oh yeah. Yeah, okay, that is the reason. And over there, all the Caterium stuff will come, and now I'm planning to build over here the high-speed connectors and then supercomputers also somewhere there. Those medium complex items and all the items from tier 7 and 8, they will need more resources, and I think I will assemble them somewhere else. I will see. But for now, water. Water's the goal. Oh. Oh, I need to check my Telegram very quick. My grandma was in a hospital and she's just sent me a message. Oh, nice. Oh, she's fine. That's very nice. I tried to call her and it was a very weird conversation because she was completely confused. But now it's fine, I think. Very aesthetic, no spaghetti and all. Yes. What's the max power capacity? I'm at 10,000 at the moment, not using those batteries. Oh. I need to check that. That was even. Those two lines should be a straight line. But yeah, I'm around at 10,000. I really need to check this. That should not happen. It's interesting because I checked this 3 times already. But I don't do it now. First I want to have my water. Yeah, the spaghettis, I have made a rule for that. So all the open spaces, open stuff, should never crisscross. Like you will here in the wild, you will not find any bait that is crossing another one. And my second rule, I try to do, I plan my factories in a way that if it's possible, all baits are going on ground floor. So I would rather put a bait one time around to feed from the other side, then go up, then go up, around, and feed here. So here, of course, you have multiple stores. You need them if you have factories with multiple entrances. I can see it here, for example, for the manufacturer. It's fed from the ground. It's also, yeah, those manufacturers, yeah, if you have multiple in a row, then it doesn't work if they have multiple entrances. But usually I try to have everything on ground floor. But inside those hubs, you could call them perhaps, I allow baits to clip. So inside those hubs, you can see clipping baits. That's a bit my rules that I made for myself. Is it happening here? Yeah, here for example. Because otherwise it would be impossible. It's also not my first save game. I already had another save game with like 800 hours or so, and then update 4 came out and I had to rebuild everything. That would have cost me like 200 hours or so, and then I was like, okay, I just start streaming because I want to do this anyways, and then I just start from the beginning and discover update 4 by myself. I don't know anything about update 4. Now, not anything is that's not correct, but it's not too much that I know about update 4. I only know that there's some flying stuff and so. But yeah, so I don't know if what the exact items are that you can produce and all this stuff. There will be some surprises for me for sure. I want to discover them by my own. That explains it. I'm on my first gameplay and still learning, trying to figure out nice architecture. Yeah, it's a bit planning ahead and also a bit experience with that. Some stuff, after a while, you just set it up correctly from the get-go, but you have to make every mistake at least once. That's just how it works. So, I got water now. Wait, what's happening there? What? Okay. Oh, what? This is new. I can... But why? That is a bug. That is a bug. You should not be able to connect two pipes on the same entrance. Oh, now I see the problem. Oh, it had been... Yeah. Okay, now it's correct. I just misplaced that one. Okay, everything fine then. In the beginning, I was also building just everything on the grass and so on. I was like, no, I don't want foundations because foundations cover so much of the beautiful nature. And yeah, but of course you have to do that at some point. So, now those can also leave again. We don't need those. They were just indicators for that everything is in the grid. That was also something I did wrong in my first save game. I was, for example, at once looking for coal energy, and I found coal somewhere, and I just went there and set down foundations and thought like, yeah, I have coal now, I have coal energy now. But I didn't expect that my factory will grow so big at one point that this coal stuff, or that I have to connect. Oh, that's I make a big difference. That I have to connect the foundations from the coal region with the foundations from my main region, and that was pretty bad because that didn't fit in the same grid. Hated it. About nature, I found a great way to expose nature. I'll show you when I'm back in game later. Okay, yeah, send me. I will be online. I mean, I can. Can I find you back? Let me do this here. I have a second screen. So you're also streaming? Ah, yeah, now it's opening it. Oh yeah, okay, no views. Structure solution mod. Ah, it adds more words and frames to the visuals. Yes, I hear this. No, I'm very new to Twitch and search for ideas. In my link screenshot later. Oh, yeah, oh, that would be great. I will be online for like... Yeah, it's only like 1 or 2 more hours, something like this, I think. 1, maximum 2. What did I want to say? Oh yeah, I'm playing without mods and that's also purposely. I don't need... I mean, they are useful mods, but my personal gaming experience is when I start using mods in my games, I start losing interest in the game. I don't know, so I just don't start with the mods. It's a very personal thing. Oh, I need to have a head lift over there, by the way. I don't think it can pump... No, it cannot pump high enough. Oh, perhaps it can. It can pump 10 meters? Oh yeah, that's perhaps also something you should know, because the game doesn't tell you. Usually you have... here, those pumps, huh? And that gives you a head lift of 20. Okay, they give you a head lift of 20. Yeah, it stats on the right. Head lift 20 meters. But the machines that are producing they also have a bit head lift built in, and that's 10 meters. But it's never stated. Huh? So if I try to build a water connect, oh yeah, here it says it. Okay, here it says it. Yeah. What? Okay. Reconnect. Yeah. Okay. So 10 meter upwards. But for example, refineries also have that. Oh, they also set it now. Did they update it? Oh, it seems like they updated that. Okay, now yeah, then you know. Because in the past they didn't tell you. And here, a wall is 4 meters high, so we have 4, 8. This is a bit more than 10 meters. Because here there's like another meter coming from here. So I need to have a head lift over here. So let's do that. So a head lift, I mean a pump. Let's just do it like that. Good enough for me. Wow, this is now clipping. I hate clipping. This is understandable, but for my personality, personal more wards and props wants the expensive experience. I agree with that. Yeah, I can absolutely understand this. It's just cosmetic mods, and also I was thinking about that, but I still don't like it. But I can absolutely understand your point, because it's can be pretty, yeah, stupid if you try to have walls on ramps or something like this. It's absolutely stupid, I agree with that. But I don't know, I just don't use mods. I decided to not use mods. Perhaps I will do at some point when I have the feeling that the game gave me everything. I don't know if this will ever happen. And I need more stuff, then I might think about that, but I don't expect that now. Yeah, that's correct. But it's nothing wrong using mods, huh? There are many very nice quality of life mods you could use. Absolutely nothing wrong about that. So, okay, so even my water's coming in a nice way now. Okay, but this is straight. Yes, that's straight. I also, another rule of mine is when I build beds and pipes, I always build them, how do you say this, in 90-degree corners. So I would never have a bed going something like this. Would not see this. In my experience, that makes everything looking so much cleaner if you only have 90% or 90 degree turns. Okay. I think all of those machines I can remove. And now I need to set down 9 refineries. I think I don't even have enough materials for that. But I will figure that out. So, okay. Okay. So the water comes in from here. I should expect... So let's first have pipeline support thingy. Perhaps I don't need it here. From here on, perhaps? So... Wait, my water is coming from the other pipe now? Yes. Okay. Check that. Yeah, of course. But I will, in the end, I will need space for both anyways. So this is a bit more preparation. I need to make sure that when the second pipe comes in, that I not already blocked the building path with other machines. So I already put it down here. And put a lookout tower, because those are great, I love them. I didn't rant about ladders yet. I hate ladders. Usually on every stream I have to rant about them, because they're so stupid. I mean, you can just build them wherever you want on the ground, and no matter about any rules of physics, you can just drag them as high as you want. They're way too cheap, way too easy to use, and they disappear when you walk away more than 20 meters from them. I hate them. Just stupid. So okay, so we could bait it like this. Yeah, okay. I think this is how it should be. I need so many of those. So let's do 3 for the beginning. And see if we can navigate everything in a proper way. But yes, that looks fine. So here's my water coming. I think I have to turn this around a bit. If... Thinking. Because if I do it like this... Whoop, for example, like this. I never built this from the top, from this bird perspective. I hate that they are not snapping. It's really bad. I have to build this from down here. But I cannot directly connect them now, because if I do, or I have to do it like this, that would work. That would work, because then I can pull this pipe further into this direction. Yeah. Let's do it like that. The only thing then is that I have to get the... Yeah, but I have enough space here. That's absolutely fine. That's absolutely fine. We can do it exactly like that. Great, I like it. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Under nature, by nature. Okay, so far. I put 7, I think, huh? 1, 2, 3, 6, 7. And I needed 13. We have to rearrange a bit of those cables. So, some cable here. So, and from here on, but that's long enough, that would be great. Ah, nice. So, those can leave. And the same we do with the coal. We just send it in here. On the far left, the far right. So, on which height? On the lower height. Okay. Oh, that looks like it's perfect. It is perfect. Great. Yeah, MK3. So, and on the last one I said, so yeah. Oh, you can do it directly even. Yeah, that's fine. We do it like that. So, now we have a bit more space. got a little hill here. I don't like that. Seven we have now. What did I say? 9 do we need? Yeah, we do need 9, yes. Well, I was expecting it to be turned correctly. So, okay. We get enough water from one pipe, so that means I can just extend this one. It should exactly fit. Yeah. Yeah, okay. 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 We can do that. But we go for this again before we fall down here. Why we not look? Star. Whoa. Wow, this is so perfect. Okay, this is better. So. Building pipes in a proper way that it looks a bit nice. I think it's also pretty hard. I like the pipe layout. Yeah, enough space for conveyors. One of my biggest issues or mistakes in the beginning was that I didn't plan enough space, and I'm still not good at that. I'm still from time to time run into a problem where I'm like, damn, I should have planned more space for whatever I'm doing. And mostly I do setups like this with just one foundation space. But here, because this will become a very long line here into this direction, I need to have a bit more space planned for that. And in this case, it was a bit automatically happening, because the pipes come out straight from here, and I already had 2 foundations wide width here. So in this case, that automatically was good. So, okay, now, how much do we get, by the way? How much of the ore do we get? I can get even more because there's a waterfall over there. There's also a mine. 240. Oh, great. Oh, that's exactly the amount of water we get. And we need the same amount of water as we need, no. Caterium. Star. Did I miss something? Okay, let's do it. On this line? I could do it on this line. I mean, I have enough space. I could also do it here. I thought that's what you meant with nature, to build glass ground around. I mean, if you, I don't know what setup you have, like how strong your computer is, but my 800 hours save game was so big. I made so much stuff within that time that it became pretty laggy. Even I have a pretty strong machine, and glass is something that makes it for your computer pretty hard to calculate. And if you, as more glass you build, as less efficient your computer becomes. Oh, that fits perfectly. And yeah, that can become a problem. Can become a problem indeed. So I'd only do it on specific occasions, let's say. It's not done yet. Yeah. My experience is, for example, when you have very fast builds with many items going, in a big factory, for example, this factory should not have glass walls. For example, that's just an example. But if on the other side of the glass there is not much to show, to render, then it's okay. Because the game is pretty efficient at not rendering stuff that's not visible. Actually it's a performance wonder, I would say. And what you get if you build glass foundations, you can see it already now. Those grass here is 3D stuff. And if the game has to render this on a big scale, while it also has to deal with all the items and animations you put into the world, it can become quite laggy. It depends, of course, but still, that's a bit my experience. Okay, now we need a constructor for every of those. Oh, there's also a very nice thing you perhaps might not know yet. If you click a machine and select the recipe, you can do Control-C for copy, and it's that setting copy. And then you can, for each other one, you can just do Control-V to paste, so you don't have to select it anymore by your own. If you like to do it like that. Cool. Yeah, there are so many little tricks sometimes. That's also pretty new. They added it recently, it goes perhaps a bit too far, but not too long ago. Okay. Where? Here, constructors. So now I would like to see, because I don't know this yet, if I put it... Oh my god, this is fitting perfectly. The constructors are exactly as wide as the refineries. Oh man, this is very nice. It's very easy to build then. Nice. Oh, nice. Wait, that's not true. I was saying bullshit. No. No, oh no, oh. Okay, I have to do this again. Oh, it's now in the middle. Oh, okay. It's 1.5 constructors wide. When it comes to tricks, I discovered that spamming spacebar instead of holding it to fly is more efficient. Indeed, I also do this always like that. You can nearly do double the height with doing that. I try to get up here with only holding it down. That's quite possible. If I do it like this. Yeah, it's nearly half of the stuff, half of the fuel. Later in the game you also have turbo fuel, but you cannot put it into your jetpack. It's also something you need to know, because at some point you see, oh nice, I get turbo fuel, so my jetpack will be much better. No, it will not, because you can't put it in your jetpack. You can use it as fuel for your cars and so on, but not in your jetpack. So, Hoverpack different from Jetpack? Didn't unlock it yet. Yeah, I also didn't unlock it yet because that's new with update 4. It just came like 2 or 3 months ago. And I didn't unlock tier 7 and 8 yet. The only thing what I know from the Hoverpack is it's related to an energy grid. So it's transporting energy from a pole nearby, like magically to your Hoverpack. And I think you can stand still in the air. That's a nice new thing for that. And yeah, it doesn't use fuel. It's using energy. Match. So then this will work again. Do I really use MK? What? Why? How much do you need? You need... Oh yeah, you need to know what to build first. AI limiters. You need 100 quick-wire. Yeah, so MK2 is definitely enough here. Okay, so this can now work again. Yes, you can make use of them to build from above, no? So you can stand still on the air and build, because that's pretty hard with the jetpack. When you move and try to connect something, and try to build, for example, while flying here, a straight build, can be tricky. And with the hoverpack you don't have the problem. As long as there are energy poles nearby, they're fine. Let me think again, that was 420, huh? I have baits, I can do 420. That's great, so I can merge everything on one bait. Yo, I like that, let's do that. It's on this. So, and then we transport it to our construction site. So that was the most complicated material. No? Don't want to have it? I turned it wrong. Oh yeah, that must be a merge, of course. Did I only build splitters? Yeah, okay. I'm stupid. I need mergers, of course. So. Ah. Classical misclick. When I first built foundations and figured out that everything is like, have magnet lines and so, I was so impressed. I was like, this makes it so much better. Actually, that's also a trick. Yeah, trick goes a bit too far, but something you good to know or consider. The MK1 baits can do 60 items, huh? And so the MK1 bait would be enough for the quick-wire. But there's a little problem, and that's it's not able to ever catch up again. If it for some reason has a short production gap or so, it cannot catch up again because it cannot transport the things fast enough. In this case, I just I don't use the copy-paste method because it's easy to click. So I should do all of this with MK2 baits. I also had from other people that said like, yeah, as soon as I unlock the higher baits, the better baits, I only use the better baits. But I don't do that. I like to have yeah, slow items running slow and this kind of stuff. So this is also very convenient because it exactly fits in here. Oh yeah, and then I can, oh okay, I can just send it straight through, that's fine. Do you usually attempt to reach 100% factory efficiency? Yes, I try. I try to do that. With trains, it's not so easy anymore, or not possible anymore, because trains, now how do you say this? Trains use a variation, or not a variation, they don't always use the same amount of energy. That's what I wanted to say. So it comes in here. But for example here, I put a lot of effort to have all of this at 100%. For example here, no? I say it must exactly be 5 items per minute. And oh, it's not on 100% because I don't get enough concrete. Why do I not get enough concrete? Nah, I fixed it already so often. Perhaps because I was oh yeah, I think what the problem is, it's not catching up again. This is 45. 135 must come in, and he's exactly producing 135, but I was interrupting it for a short period because I had to build this tower here, and now it's not catching up anymore. So I need to put him higher until he caught up again, and then I can put him on 135 again, and then also the miner can work as on 100%. Okay. So we should. Oh yeah, we still need to connect this to power grid. Where do we want this here? Oh, I think I like that. So also in the beginning I was also just setting down energy folds. But also now I try to have the cables only splitting a 90-degree. Like, yeah, you never have like a crisscross or not a right-angled connection from the power lines here. This is right-angled, this is right-angled. It's not important, but I just like it because it looks cleaner, in my opinion. And that's why I put also a bit of effort in having nice power grid setup, or power pole setup. So like here. I actually played City Skylines, not as much as Satisfactory, much less to be honest, but City Skylines is also a very nice game. I like it. Also Anno, all the Anno games, Anno 1800 is very good in my opinion. And what else? Yeah. A bit League of Legends. From time to time I play League of Legends. I like that. Yeah, it's a very toxic community, but I'm so anti-toxic, so it doesn't hurt me. I can absolutely live with that. I can laugh about people that are totally toxic. No, this is not fitting here. I need to put the cables around. So I need to feed them from the other side. Like from here. So now I do I lead the cable around because oh, there's no water coming. Because on the other side here I didn't have the space to have a 90-degree turn with the cable.